Yes, and if you're tuning in and you're pregnant, boy, we got the show for you. We've got some skincare tips and some fashions, and my, how the fashions have changed over the year. And nothing more beautiful than a pregnant woman. We're going to take a look at some celebrities that were hits and some that were misses, and we've also got some pregnant beauty tips, skincare, as well as some beautiful fashions. Well, today we've got some pregnancy fashions. We've also got some great skincare for pregnant women. But it got us to thinking, of course, there have been many a star that have appeared on many a magazine, and not always the most flattering look.
Oh, are we going to do not so flattering?
We're going to do the not so flattering look. So let's take a look at some bad Prego pics. There's J-Lo, concert performance. I think it's just the outfit, right? Like the concept of pregnancy. Of course, the women are beautiful. I don't know if that's the best look for her.
I don't know either. See, now there's some that they dedicate their photo shoots to you know, encapsulate the pregnancy look, but this is just her on stage, so I don't know if that's a fair one.
I mean, good for her that she's still performing, I guess. That's the other thing, because it's a high-energy show. Let's move on to Britney.
Oh.
I don't know. See, you know what? You want to, you'd think she'd want to be portrayed in the best possible light, because pregnancy is beautiful. She just doesn't look like she's showcasing it. It's almost like she's trying to hide, right? And then, of course, Christina Aguilera. And the only thing about this one is it was very daring, and you kind of thought, oh, you know what? She's a beautiful woman. I just thought that, to me, this was just sort of her coming out of her dirty phase, and that's all I could think of.
Okay, now there were some good examples, though.
Yes, we had some really good examples, and one of my favorite star mommies is Gwen Stefani. Take a look at this picture here.
Okay.
How beautiful is she and classy?
Nice one on the red carpet.
Looks like a goddess there, right?
Okay.
Favorite among many of the men out there, Halle Berry.
Oh, Halle Berry.
How beauteous is she? Gorgeous.
Looking good in blue. What about, there was the classic one with Demi Moore.
Well, this was very cutting edge. This one's coming up, of course. This was one of the first photos of a celebrity kind of in that big pregnancy pose. And you remember the controversy? This was in 1991, August of 1991. And this really spurred kind of all the women that had some sort of celebrity starting to think of being able to display their pregnant beauty. And that was the classic look. And I think that's probably still one of the best representations of the beauty of a woman who is going to be supplying the world with more population, more people.
I think it's great, and fashions have come a long way too, and we're going to be touching on that. Yeah?
We sure are, and again, great skincare for pregnant women as well, so it's going to be a great show.
You're so beautiful, gosh. All right, check these out. These are so gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? Am I big for where I'm at? I look at other women, I'm like, oh my God. Big? No.
There it is, footage from Runway Moms. We've got Liza Elliott-Ramirez on the show, founder of Expecting Models. And when we watch something like that, Liza, I mean, really, the interest in pregnant women as far as being attractive and beautiful, this is not, this is a relatively new thing.
It certainly is. Yeah. I mean, when I first got pregnant, people were still reaching into their husbands' closets and using their huge T-shirts and looking frumpy, which is a true no-no today.
Well, absolutely, and you know what? We always think pregnant women are beautiful, as do a number of the men out there, but now it's just sort of really becoming in the public eye. So yeah, gone are the T-shirts, the men's T-shirts. My mom, I think she probably wore a muumuu. My grandma did. We're seeing a real change in the fashions.
Oh, muumuus are out. Flaunting the belly is in. That's where it's at. I mean, you're embracing such a wonderful time in your life. Why would you want to hide that?
Exactly.
And bellies are beautiful. They're curvaceous. They're voluptuous. Why hide it?
Why hide it? And there's some great fashions. We got a couple of pictures here that we can show. And these are what trends that we're seeing now as far as fashions for pregnant women?
We're seeing trends that are not only fashion forward, but very comfortable to wear. So we're incorporating 2 in 1.
And that would be like more of like an empire waist, these fashions that we're seeing on the pictures, correct?
That's one of the hottest maternity trends right now, is the empire waist. It really lends itself to support around the bust and freedom for the belly to grow.
Fantastic. Well, we're not just talking about the fashions. We've got some expectant moms coming on the show right now. Why don't we bring out our first model? And it really is about showing what you got.
It's flaunting what you have. Absolutely take care of your belly. Make sure, of course, you wear SPF. But the bikini is very in style right now. It's very in vogue. On the beach, all of my expecting models are saying, you know what, I'm looking wonderful. I think I want to show everyone this blossoming belly.
Can I just say that you're what, almost ready to?
I am. I have a week.
A week? Yes. Oh my gosh, we got a doctor on standby here.
No worries. She's in good company.
And so don't be afraid to show. I love the fact that you still have the option to cover as well. well, right?
You have the option to cover areas that you feel you'd like to. I mean, I think the most important thing is your belly is so beautiful, that's what should be exposed. And if you feel like you need extra coverage on the leg area, that's why we have a great jersey skirt that just is flowy and very trendy and fashionable. Of course, there's extra coverage on the top if either you get cold or you may not want to, show your arms. I mean, it's all relative.
Comfort level, right?
It's the comfort level.
Excellent.
In a fashion-forward trend.
Perfect. Thank you very much. We'll bring out our next model. And just a general price point of a lot of the fashions that we're seeing here.
Most of the fashions here are under $50.
Okay.
And you can interchange them, which is what I love.
Absolutely.
Hey.
All right, what are we seeing here now?
Now, form-fitting clothes are what's happening today. Again, back to we don't want to wear oversized clothing that hides the blossoming figure. You want to enhance the figure by hugging it, by accessorizing a nice-looking scarf with a simple tank top that's very comfortable, a capri pant, and of course, feet. You need to feel comfortable.
Yes.
You're walking around, you have a little additional weight here, so, we want to make sure that our feet aren't getting a beating.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, they already do with the extra weight. Thank you very much. We've got another final model here. And we should point out, too, that this is great that you're not seeing clothes where you go, oh, this must be a maternity fashion. This is stuff right out of the runways for everybody, and it's really just sort of made to be appropriate for pregnant women.
That's right. It can transfer, and that's the point, is you want an empire waist that can actually take you into the fourth trimester, which is what I call after the baby. You don't necessarily lose the baby weight, but you want to have great, nice-looking, bright colors. You're already glowing, so adding a little pizzazz in color is a plus. It's just another way of saying, hey, I'm pregnant, I'm beautiful, and I am here to flaunt it.
Well, why don't we bring out the rest of our models again, because they are flaunting it, and it's so nice to see that there's a market for pregnant models, because really it's a beautiful thing, and thank you for sharing. Now, what's great, we're seeing the exposed bellies. We got some skincare for all the mums coming up.
That's right. Keep that elasticity going.
That is coming up after the break, but as we go to break, here's a look at your top 5 hot downloads. Stay with us. Gorgeous. Well, we know that outside is beautiful. Yes, we know Metro Vancouver is a lovely place, but I tell you what, things are equally, if not more beautiful right here in studio. We've got Christine, who is our expectant mom, our very, very expectant mom. You're about, what, a week away, you said?
A week away.
My gosh. Liza, and of course we're talking, it is very exciting. You yourself have 2 children, correct?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
And were a lot of these products that we're going to talk about around when you were having your children?
Certainly were, and great tips that I have come up with that have been winners to help glamorize and make you feel great. Not that you don't need anything right now. You're a beautiful woman. You're already glowing. So what we want to do is enhance, but not distort. So some of my secret tips are, because you become a little bit more full around the face, you sort of want to accentuate your cheekbones. So I like a simple bronzer. Remember, enhancing, not distorting. Simply apply a tad along the cheekbones, which then accentuates the jawline, long neck.
So is it more like a contouring that you would be doing?
More like a contouring thing. And you do get a little bit puffy. This is my special tip. Put 2 spoons in the refrigerator, chill them, apply them on your eyes. A couple of minutes, puffiness helped, reduced, diminished. Lovely trick.
And then, Christine, I think that you could then grab the pickles and the ice cream and eat with the
Absolutely.
spoons, right? Yeah.
There you go. I love it. I love it. Just don't put the ice cream on your eyes.
That's right. That's a good thing.
Another great tip is, you want to kind of have your eyes pop. So a little bit of eyeliner. Take your hair dryer. A special little trick. You've got to use this. Your husband will love you. Hair dryer for 5 seconds. Curl your eyelashes. A little mascara. Boom, you're glamorous, you are Miss Hollywood. Jennifer Hudson, step aside because you're just glowing. Now, I also recommend using and moisturizing your belly, because the skin is a foundation of your pregnancy. Without beautiful skin, what's the point of dressing up?
Now, it seems to me that, and for all you men out there, I know you're probably feeling a